If you've been around long enough on planet Earth, I want to say that you must, at some point in your life, have suffered the pain of rejection. How did you cope? And how do you plan to prepare yourself for future rejections that this world has to offer? I'll be talking about rejection and how to cope with rejection. You see, rejection is one of these human experiences that are best captured in practical experience than described with words. If you've been rejected before, you know what I'm talking about. Rejection comes in different shades and forms. For some people, it's rejection at work. Perhaps they put in an application for a sponsorship at work or a promotion and it gets rejected. Or they come up with a really very nice task, it faces rejection. For some others, it's an application to a school, perhaps for postgraduate or even undergraduate studies, they also suffer a rejection. Some other people, rejection doesn't come in the place of work or career. It comes in the place of love and family relationships. A young man has love expectations from a young lady and actually proposes to her only to suffer a rejection. That hurts. That's one way people experience rejection. For some other people, it's actually really very personal. They want to invest in themselves and have a fine, well-toned body, only to suffer rejection, seeing that their body is not cooperating with the kind of things they expect from themselves. However, rejection comes, it is very, very painful. And we experience rejection, the pain of rejection, in one of three ways. One way we experience the pain of rejection is in our mind, in our thoughts. Our thoughts just go haywire and they become overwhelming. Our minds start telling us, oh, you got rejected because you deserve it. You got rejected because you're not good enough. For some other people, oh my God, why did I get rejected? Why did I get rejected? And we overthink and we analyze the rejection. That's one way we suffer the pain. And this becomes really very overwhelming, makes us feel stuck in a loop. We're unable to move past this pain of rejection and move on with our lives. Another way people suffer this rejection is in the area of emotions. They feel a lot of pain around their chest, a lot of heaviness around their chest, emotional pain of rejection, and that can be quite overwhelming. A lot of times people are unable to sleep because of this emotional pain of rejection. They feel they just withdraw and are all alone by themselves. The feeling of shame, the feeling of guilt, they just can't associate with other people just because of the pain of rejection. And the third way we experience rejection is we engage in behaviors that we are not proud of. A lot of times we become angry, we become irritable, we begin to eat and lash at other people, at innocent people. We just display and transfer this aggression to other innocent people, and we are not proud or happy of ourselves because of it. Sometimes we procrastinate, all because we're suffering from the pain of rejection. We give up altogether. Don't want to believe in love anymore. Don't want to go to work anymore. Don't want to apply to schools anymore. Don't want to make progress anymore. That's a third way by which people cope with rejection. How do we come about rejection as humans? There are three ways by which we also come about rejection. One is rejection from the past events. People who got rejected in the past can be here today and have these memories of the past rejection that traumatizes them. The second way we experience rejection is the fear of rejection. People are just paralyzed by the fear they feel today of, oh, I'll get rejected tomorrow. I'll get rejected tomorrow. Let me not do anything. I'll get rejected tomorrow. And there are people right now who are experiencing rejection. As a matter of fact, there's a replay button in their brains. You are rejected, you're not good enough, you're worthless. All of this can be quite painful. What is the way out of rejection? I show you three tips to help you get out of rejection. Number one tip: rejection is part of life. Understand that here on earth, for as long as we're here on earth, rejection is part of life. Just like we breathe the oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide, if you're alive, you would face rejection. Like young people would say, clock it. What's wrong? Rejection is part of life. The second is accept yourself. Yes, you've been rejected. The world may have rejected you, but you still got yourself. Are you going to accept yourself, or are you going to join the world in rejecting you? It's only you got. In spite of the rejection you may have faced, please accept yourself, because it's only you've got. Number 3 tip to help you cope with rejection: understand that it is not you that has been rejected. Your output, your work may have been rejected, your love interest may have been rejected, but there is more to you than your work. There is more to you than your love interest. There is more to you than your desire. When you understand this, it then becomes pretty very easy for you to go on, to move past this rejection. Pull yourself up together and take steps towards living your life. Take steps towards doing the things that matter to you. If you rejected the first time by school you applied to, apply a second time to the same school, or apply to another school. If a love interest denies or rejects your love proposition, it's not the end of the world. As painful as that is, you can apply to someone else, you can propose to someone else. These 3 tips I've shared with you, I hope, will help you move past the pain of rejection, so you can go on to become a lazy, super pleasant version of yourself. Thank you very much, and God bless.